Hey there guys, well that's me done. I think that's me done. I'm quite happy at the moment, so that's me done. So I'm literally going to go and walk and catch up with the boys and Dean. I think it's a lot for a lot of people to digest. Just 2 secs. Big Ben over there. So there's Big Ben for you. I just don't want to get anyone's heads in or anything. Just let me get across the road a second and I'll talk. We'll just go London style a minute. Let me just make sure I get across the road safely without killing myself there. Right, so anyway, basically today there's been a meeting in Portcullis House. This is for people to do with forced adoption. What's actually nice is a lot of the actual parents and children that were taken were together. And like they say, they can ever get their childhood back. I've really struggled, back to my personal side, because I'm not over on FEA now. I've really struggled. I struggled this morning and I actually said to Dean, I'm not going to be able to go today. I was in so much pain physically. And then he looked at me and he said, is that you got a decision, mate, we're going or not? And Dean actually just got us to the train station just in time this morning. And as we were going out, we were going, God, it's cold. And since we've got to London, it's absolutely bloody freezing. And it's been ice cold freezing, and I just haven't been able to get started today. And then the challenge was, when I first got there as well, I was desperately waiting for Amber to send me an email, and she kept sending me the wrong thing. So in the end, I walked away and then went back. So obviously not going to know anything until the people have examined everything that they've been through today, from the stories that they've heard, the people that they've listened to. Everything is private, and the importance of it being private is because of the sensitivity of the information and the right to a private life. But I think the biggest emphasis about all of this is that people are accepting that something went wrong back then, but they are still trying to emphasise that it's changed and it's not current. And I feel that my job is not done within this, and it is the court case that I have to take and do. Since Dean has understood that there's been this website and this troll, the dynamics of me and Dean have changed dramatically. So everything's good then, and a lot has happened since obviously going to Portsmouth, having the kids. So we've had a chance to sit down, and I asked him outright and said, Dean, I need to know something once and for all. I said, are you willing to take on the responsibility of Aaron and Faith coming home? And they might not be as forthcoming as we think they may be. And he just said, well, yeah, I always assumed that one day that would happen. Just though he was trying to tell me that he wanted me to come out of the situation that I was in and start getting back focusing on myself, which I have yet to do. He actually got dressed today. So I'm actually dressed today. Obviously still got my cap on. So for those that have never been to London, by the way, Big Ben is over there. That's Parliament over there. So I'm just literally coming across the bridge. I'm sacking out for the day now, to have time now to send an email while I'm on the train back tonight. I haven't got my skates with me, so we're not going to South Bank skating tonight. We've already been to South Bank today, but I'm going to go and meet up with Dean and the boys now, and then we're heading over to the lake, and we're going to go and graph up some walls and things like that while we're here, and then head back, because it really just has been too cold for my physical body today, and it's just made it so bad. But I think the good thing about it is the stabilisation between me and Dean, with him understanding that this court case is so damn important now. So, and I've said to Dean today, I just need to get away where the boys can be the boys, and I can focus these 3 months, 6 months that I need for writing. So anyway, I will send back an email today, and I'll be back over on Forced Adoption Exposed listening to people. But what I don't want to do is open up a can of worms over on FEA with people that I don't have a relationship with, that I haven't spoken to and I haven't been there for, and there's no support network. That's really difficult to do. But I think the main emphasis today for me actually coming here to London and standing outside was so that the people online would know that what was going on today. So I'm glad I did it. If I'd had to have paid full price for the tickets, I wouldn't have been happy, but we got really cheap tickets to get here today, so I'm not bothered by that. So yeah, I mean, we'll see where this is going to go, because this is the real route that could actually be the movement. And I will say, and a lot of people ain't going to like this, but people really like Harriet Hartman, and even I have to say, I don't think that I don't think that she is what people claim that she is. I think that maybe she just was naive with what was going on around her, and as she's apologised for that. So I don't know. It's a really difficult situation, isn't it? So I'm basically saying I don't think any of these avenues are going to really work. It is just coming down to individual private prosecutions and not having 150,000 for it. But we are going to have to do that ourselves. So I don't know. So if you ever seen the London Eye, this is the London Eye, by the way. So this is the London Eye. I'll show you as I go past, because my boys are literally on the other side of here with Dean. I can't believe the park's closed down. But yeah, if you've never been to London before, this is the London Eye. So anyway, from here, it's about getting on with skating, getting on with my life, getting on with who I am, getting on with Aaron and Faith being able to go, that's my mum, you know, not just, yeah. Anyway, I will say there was nobody there in terms of parents or any of the people that say that they are such prolific campaigners to do with FEA. There was for every person that knows that this meeting's on. Do you know what makes me laugh about campaigners, yeah? It was like, even when Scott was on, bullshit, I used to say, why do you protest after all the MPs have left? Like, you know, and even when I was trying to get everyone to go to the Preston, to the Portsmouth thing, it's like, why don't people do it at the right time? See, today would have been a perfect people that claim that their children are stolen. But no, there wasn't anybody there today. I didn't see anything from Faces of Forced Adoption. I didn't see anything from what's it called? What's the other one that all go on about stuff? I didn't see any of that. Not even what was said in the courts. Nothing. There was nobody down there. There was nobody else. There was only one woman that I recognised, who I knew from the forced adoption thing. So yeah, there was nobody there, which was quite surprising. I was expecting to go there and sort of go, oh, hello, and that a lot of individuals have all come together, but no. So anyway, here's my family. Here's my family. He's talking to you. He's talking to you.
Do you have your tickets ready?
Yeah. You got your tickets?
Yeah. Well, now what's closest to normal messing around? I'm going to fold it once, fold it twice. What's the $1? You know they say the hand is quicker than the eye. Look, try to see this.
No, go on, over there.
Nothing else in the hands, no sleeves.
There's my family. Putting his finger up to me so you can't see him. Anyway, have a nice day.